I've woken up and I feel... Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another video. I thought I'd do another vlog today, and today's topic's actually all about how to stop yourself from getting ill, because that is exactly the situation that I'm in. So my mum has been ill for the past like week and a half, nearly 2 weeks now, and she's had a virus, and I've done so well not to catch it, but I've woken up this morning feeling like I've got a cold. So not necessarily got a virus, but just got a cold. So I'm doing all I can in my power to stop this in its tracks so I do not get any worse, because I'm literally just now, I've got some people turning up in a minute, I'm back to teach an ab class, and then tonight I'm actually getting back into netball, and tonight I'm meant to be doing a netball match. So yeah, I really don't want to be ill. First thing first, let's rewind. And before I went to bed last night, I actually put some peppermint oil, just essential oil, onto my pillow, and I dropped a couple of drops onto that. So when I'm sleeping, it helps to keep my airways clear, because you know when you wake up and you just are bunged up and you can't breathe, worst feeling ever. So peppermint oil is really good just to help keep your airways clear. So first off, I did that. I woke up still like a little bit bunged, but nothing compared to like if I hadn't done that. Like, you know when you wake up and you literally can't breathe, like, no, I was actually okay. And I also put a couple of drops onto like a cotton wool pad, like half of one, and then I just pop that onto my nose, and I have that throughout the day, and I kind of use that instead of like, you know, those nasal sticks that you put up your nose. The peppermint oil works just the same. The next thing that I do is I load myself up on echinacea. I take, okay, basically your daily allowance is meant to be like 30 drops of echinacea, and I'm not gonna lie, I pretty much have 30 drops 3 times a day. Do whatever you want to do, this is just personally what I do. But yeah, I just take echinacea pretty much like every meal time, so that's 3 times a day. So I've already had that before I went to bed last night, and also this morning. I also popped into my drops in the morning. I put a couple of drops, about 15 drops of milk thistle to help my liver out, if it's helping like the detoxification and like the filtering system in my body. I also took my supplements. I take these supplements anyway, but when I'm ill, some of them I might take a little bit more of. So for example, vitamin D3, I've taken 1 load this morning, but I will take another like in the afternoon maybe, just to get another dose of vitamin D3, because that's really good for your immune system. So I take that. I've taken my B12 supplement this morning, I've taken my thyroid supplement this morning, and I also took 2 of my quercetin complex, because that also has a really nice hit of vitamin C in it. So I took 2 of those this morning. Then I had a cup of warm water with lemon, because again, for the vitamin C, and also just helping, you know, detox my system and get it set up for the day. And I also had a cup of tea, which was the 3 mint one by Pucker. Yeah, just loads of water. I try and drink so much liquid when I'm ill, like literally try and double the amount of water I drink, just to really help flush my body through. I think that's kind of caught you up to speed to now. It's just about to turn, I think it's like 10 to 9 at the minute. My class starts at 9. I've got 45 minutes of abs, so wish me luck. Just finished abs, and I'm actually feeling okay. Like, I can still feel like I've got a cold, obviously, like things are not gonna go that quickly, but I'm like happy at the fact that I've done a class, I have done exercise, and I'm not feeling like death afterwards. Like, I'm still feeling like I can keep going. So my plan for the day is I need to have a quick bath, freshen up, wash, ooh, bright lights, wash my face, do all my skincare for the day. And then my dad is actually coming down today, because basically where I live, my dad actually has a business down here. He has a clothes shop, and yeah, he is coming down to go to his shop, do all his work. And basically, because it's a clothes shop and it sells like lots of jeans, it's kind of like well known for selling jeans, like Levi's and that kind of stuff, but they do some women's fashion as well. I need to go have a little look at some clothes, because this is the thing, like clothes, I'm just not one of those girls that buys loads of clothes. Like, I like to spend my money on food. Like, you know, people spend their money on different things. I, you know, love getting new clothes and stuff. Like me, I love buying health foods. I love buying, like, you know, splurging on stuff like that. And it sounds a bit crazy probably to some people, but that's just me. I just love health, and you know me on this channel, so that's where I put my money. But yeah, clothes is not really something that I splurge on that much, and don't really update too much, and that's why you see me always in similar jumpers. So I need to go sort that out, because I need some new stuff for like autumn, winter. So the game plan is go get the clothes, come home, and then kind of just chill and rest, and you know, just focus on getting myself feeling better so I can go play tonight, and just do some like work which doesn't require much energy from myself. Actually, while we're here in this light, I just want to give you a little update of my skin. I want to do a little video actually on what has really helped my skin recently. But you guys saw a couple of vlogs ago, like I did break out from like hormonal breakouts, and I do have a couple of like faint marks just left from those breakouts, but that's fine, they fade. The only thing I do have actually at the minute is I have a spot like back here somewhere. Right there we go. I've got a spot come up right back here, really random, and I actually have another one here as well. So I'm thinking hormonal. I'm really fingers crossed I'm ovulating at the minute, because I'm doing this whole C-cycling thing to the moon, and last month it worked amazingly and like came on my period 10 days earlier, which is like really great for me because my period is a little bit too long. So that was great. So I'm really fingers crossed hoping that this might be an indication that I could be ovulating. There might be some hormonal shifts, so we'll see about that. But anyway, I wanted to give you an update that skin is doing good, and yeah, I can't wait to get that video out to talk about what's really changed my skin recently. So I'm about to head out to the shops, but I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea to take with me. So I'm having this one. It's the Defense by Twinings, and it's got echinacea in it, which is why I really love this, especially when I'm ill or I feel like I'm coming down with something, or even just to prevent. This is really, really good, and it also has vitamin C in there, so we know that's really great when you're ill. So I'm gonna have that, pop it in my Starbucks cup, fill that with water and take that with me. I just popped in a little bit of cold water as well so it isn't too hot, but I'm gonna pop the lid on and let that brew in the car, and then when I get there, if I can get the lid on, so by the time I get to the shop this will be brewed and ready to drink. And another thing that I'm definitely taking in my bag is my cotton wool pad with my peppermint oil on it, because this is literally a lifesaver for the nose. Okay guys, I just got back home. Before I make some lunch, I'm going to take some more echinacea, so I'm just going to pop about 30 drops or so into this cup, and then I just add water just to dilute it down, and then shot it back. I'm just making some lunch. I'm just cooking up some vegetables in some turmeric and ginger and some water. So that's just cooking away there. I've got broccoli, fennel, green beans, like stringless, like runner bean type things. I think that's it vegetable wise. Just snacking on a carrot while I wait. And then I'm going to be adding this to it. I found this in Sainsbury's the other day, and oh my god, it's amazing. Highly recommend. So it's just chickpea pasta, but they're really big spirals, which I really love. I feel like it satisfies like the inner child in me. There you go, you can see that it's just ground chickpeas and water. So you've also got 25 grams of plant-based protein per serving. So what I'm going to do is in a minute or so I'm just going to pop this in with the vegetables, and then this will cook up as well. It cooks quite quickly because it's like fresh pasta, only takes 3 minutes to cook. So if you're in a rush and you need easy meals, this is really great. Okay, so this is what it's currently looking like with the chickpea pasta inside. Over here I've made a tahini sauce. This is really not doing a great job of focusing today. Tahini sauce, which is tahini, lemon juice, water and a bit of pepper, which I'm going to pop on top as my sauce. Okay, so there we have it guys. That is my lunch. That is all finished. I just topped it with some hemp seeds, and the ginger and turmeric in this are really, really great, especially when you are feeling ill, because not only are you getting the anti-inflammatory purposes, but they're just really great ingredients to help you feel better and fight any kind of sickness. So yeah, that is what today's lunch is, and I'm gonna go eat this now because I am starving. Okay, so like I said, I went to the shops and I got a couple of things. I thought I would show you guys what I picked up. The first thing that I picked up is this jumper from Levi's. I'm obsessed with this. I think this might be my favorite thing I got. Like, my style is just very comfortable, practical kind of thing. Like in the winter, I always have to wear a jumper. Like you can see these nice winter tops and stuff. They're great, but they're a waste on me because as soon as I put a top on, I'm like, I need a jumper on top. So up close, you can see the color there, and then this is the print on the front. I love this because it's just a really nice pop of color with like a pair of jeans, and it just effortlessly sorts your outfit out, really. Gives it that little bit of something. This second jumper is actually a men's jumper. I love men's jumpers. That's actually the first section I look in when I go look at jumpers, because I just feel like their colours are better, I feel like the quality's better, and I just personally, don't know, love their style. So this is the jumper I got. It's by Tommy Hilfiger, hence why it says Tommy on the front, but it's just a grey crew neck jumper. Is this, sorry, my camera is being so rubbish with focusing. It's just a grey crew neck jumper, and it's just got the red Tommy on the front, and it's kind of got like a blue outlining here. When I see this jumper, and especially putting it on, it always reminds me of like a college jumper. You know, when you get like those like UCL like college jumpers, it does kind of have that vibe. I just realised my boyfriend has a grey jumper that's Tommy Hilfiger. I don't know if he's got it here. Has he got it here? No, he hasn't got it here, but we're gonna be matching, babe. Secretly, I think he'll like that. Unlucky for him though, he's definitely more of a medium in jumpers, and this is a small, so he can't borrow this one, but I can still borrow his, yay. Okay, and the last thing that I got was actually a tracksuit, and this is by Superdry. I should probably tell you the sizing that I got things in. The sizing of the red Levi jumper I got in an extra small. The sizing of the Tommy jumper I believe is a small. Oh no, extra small as well. So both those in extra small, and then the tracksuit that I got, both the bottoms and the top is in a size 8. This is so comfy. Like the lining of this tracksuit is like that kind of felt furry material. It's so warm and cozy. But top wise, yeah, it's just a normal zip up. So it's this really nice grey colour, and then it's got this like gold bronze detailing, which I really personally like, and on the ends of the little tassels as well, and then here. So the bottoms are those kind of like tight tracksuit bottoms, so they kind of hug your legs quite nicely. They're not, you know, the baggy versions. I do have a pair of baggy versions, but I thought I'd go for the tight ones this time. I actually really like these, especially if you are gonna go out in public, like, and wear trainers with them. I feel like these I could have just rolled out of bed but still look a little bit presentable. So yeah, I just really like the style, and especially with a pair of trainers, I think they'd be really nice as well. Another thing I picked up in town is I actually went to Paper Chase and I got myself a new notebook, and it says, I'm actually a mermaid. Ariel is, was, will always be my favourite Disney princess. I was obsessed with her when I was a little kid, and I just love Ariel stuff. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I've even got Ariel pyjamas. Like, I know I'm 24, but you know, things like that. There's no age limit. Okay, so sickness update. I'm actually feeling not too bad. I'm still congested, like not majorly, but my nose is still running, and I still feel, you know, a little bit bungy inside. Probably sound it as well, which is lovely. Yeah, I can definitely see it like under my eyes, and my skin as well has felt quite sensitive this morning when I washed it. I always get that when I feel ill. And another thing that I always notice when I get ill is I get little, like, these tiny little red spots come up, like just here by my eye. So they're there, great, but on the whole I must say, like, I think you can tell, like, even by the way I'm talking, like I do have energy and I'm feeling like semi-okay. I think for the rest of the day now I just need to rest. I still need to take my second dose of like some supplements to like get me through the rest of the day and hopefully boost myself for the evening. But so far so good, and my plan of action is working. Let's just fingers crossed that it continues that way and we don't take a sudden U-turn and a nosedive. Now I've been on the go all day pretty much, so now I just need to calm it, Kermit, okay? Right guys, it is time to make, oh, let's get this set up a little bit better. Focusing this video has been absolutely rubbish, and I'm so sorry guys, I don't know what's going on with my camera. But anyway, we're going to make, or I'm going to make, a spirulina drink as my little pre-netball match prep. So first off, I take some frozen raspberries and then I squeeze in the juice of half a lemon. So I'm going to add in some water, otherwise the spirulina can get stuck to the cup. So I'm just going to fill it up to about, I don't know, that much should be good. And then I'm going to take a teaspoon of spirulina. This is just plain spirulina powder, really great. Actually a good source of vitamin B12. But saying that, there's this talk about if it's the right vitamin B12, I don't know. But anyway, it's really good for your B vitamins and like magnesium, I believe, as well. Oh, and it also says high in protein, calcium and iron, but this is really good as well for energy. I find so before like a workout or some kind of activity, if you need that little boost, it's really good. So anyway, I'm going to take about this much spirulina, pop that in there, whack the lid on and go whiz it up. And then because of the lemon, I actually like to drink mine out of a straw. It's really cold from the raspberries. Hey guys, I'm back from netball and it was intense. I've literally bruised my toe. My toe is literally black and I've got blisters all on my feet, but it was great. I absolutely loved it. It was so nice to go back to netball and like get back into it. But I just wanted to update you guys that I've just taken another dose of vitamin D3 before I go to bed. So I've just put that in to my mouth, and I'm also going to just take a bit of echinacea. I need to actually get that out now and do that. I'm about to go have a bath to relax my body and asked my mum to kindly roll a foam roller on my lower back because I feel like I could wake up feeling like I need to get a back brace. That netball game has either done me the world of good and I'm gonna wake up feeling better, or it could go drastically wrong. So I'm gonna give you an update in the morning to see how I feel. I think I sound a bit better, like my nose feels like it's actually a little bit clearer. So yeah, and I didn't struggle playing either. I was really worried about that because you know when you're ill and your energy levels are really low, like throughout the day I really was thinking, okay, I'm a bit worried about my energy for this game, but actually once I was going, I was on one. Let's get the echinacea. We're going to do 30 drops. Okay, that was more like 35, you know, give that extra push. I think there's just about enough water in my sports bottle. So I say sports bottle, it's actually an old hemp milk bottle. That is just a clear representation of me. Put this in, shot it back, cheers. Ah, dribbling. I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea before I go to bed, and I'm gonna have the Pucker Turmeric Active tea. So I'm just gonna go brew one of these and then chill out. Oh guys, good morning, good morning. So, update, I've woken up and I feel so much better. Like, I am so happy my remedies have actually worked. I say remedies, but this is just more like my supplement plan of action. It's actually worked. Please mind my morning voice, you know, that subtle croak. But I woke up this morning and my nose wasn't blocked. My throat felt so much better than it did yesterday. My body felt fine, like I didn't feel, you know, all that illness feeling in my body. Also, because I did netball last night, I was so worried about waking up my back that I wouldn't be able to move. Woken up, back is fine, my foam rolling worked, having a bath definitely worked before I go to bed. Downfall is my toes are killing me. My toenails pretty much gonna go black. So I bruised that yesterday when I was playing, and then on the same foot I had this really big blister on the ball of my foot, so you can imagine walking is not fun. That's just a lesson that I need to go buy new trainers. My Nikes have had their day, they're not good for netball. I need to go get some, like maybe some Asics, because they're really good for netball. But besides that, like, I just feel so much better. So the plan of action is pretty much this morning I'm going to take all the supplements that I took at the beginning of this video. I'm not, you know, just because I feel better, I'm not going to just suddenly go back to everything normal. I'm going to keep up the supplements until I feel, like at the minute, I would say I'm a good like 85 to 90% better, which is quite high. So if I, you know, do another load of these supplements and, you know, pump my body with some health, and then hopefully by the end of the day, I should hopefully be back to normal. Let's fingers crossed. Anyway, that is the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this vlog and seeing what I do when I get ill. If you haven't already and you enjoyed this video, then it would mean the world to me if you subscribed and come join the fam so you don't miss my next upload, which is hopefully going to be about my skin, because I really can't wait to film that video. And another thing, guys, if you can give this video a thumbs up, that would mean so much because it helps out my channel so much. Anyway guys, I hope you have a wonderful day and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye.